Okay, in the last video, we imported recipients or children into our Guatemala program. So here we are in our Guatemala program. You can see all of the children that we imported were successfully added to our program. Now in this video, we are going to go through importing donors into the software. So we'll go back again, to Programs. We'll go to our Guatemala program and click Import. We'll click Continue. Choose our CSV file. In this case, it is the sponsor.csv. Choose our import type, which is donor, and upload. Now that it's uploaded, it's the same process as it was with the recipients. We choose our fields that we want to import. Again, the label for the field is the column from our CSV file. So the first row in our CSV file is what shows up above each of these drop-downs. These drop-downs are populated with the fields in our Help You Sponsor software. So the fields that we've created for each of our forms show up here. So first name is the donor name, and I don't have much else in our database. We will add a couple more fields. I think I have a address field, an email field. This is where it differs a little bit from importing children, where we have fields that are specific to donors. So we need an email field if we expect that the donors will be logging into their accounts. We need a password field. We actually don't need to import the passwords. However, we can do that. If we don't import the passwords, the software will automatically generate a password. And then since we are using Stripe within our software, we have the Stripe customer ID field. So we want to be able to import that. And if I was using Authorize, I'd also be able to import an authorized profile. But since we're using Stripe, we'll import the Stripe customer ID. That way the software will be able to charge the sponsorship amount to the sponsor on a monthly basis. Now again, the first row of our file is column headers, so we will click that. Do you want the software to automatically add an ID number? No, we don't want that, because we don't have it set up. And do we want to send an email to the donors with their username and password? Since this is just a demonstration, we also will not select that. Now we will click Insert, and our job has been queued. As we see again in the green box here, the import has been queued, and we'll receive an email when the job is finished. And that's all we have to do. Wait for that email to come in, and we'll see that the donors show up in our database.